on.
Stacy, honest, I really wanted to spend the day with you, but, and we were, never mind.
Candace?
Jeremy!
I know this is a weird question, but do you have any idea how I got here?
Jeremy, don't worry. I promise I'll explain everything later. But right now, you gotta get out of here. I'll call you later. I mean, tomorrow. Oh, that leaves Buford.
I need better clips.
Trapped Perry the Platypus. It's my favorite show. But you know what? My least favorite show is this.
Cultured, square-jawed, Danville Mayor Roger Doofenshmirtz, profiled on Younger Brothers of the Youth.
Yes. You guys just delivered to the zoo?
Well, yes, we did, but...
I thought I detected a hint of Western lowland gorilla.
No, that's me.
Oh, sorry, dude.
That's okay. I'm learning to live with it.
Yeesh, I could learn a thing or two from you about talking less. Now let's see. The Hall of Mirrors obviously goes in the hall, but where should we put the liquid nitrogen room?
What?
I was up for 3 days straight, gripped in glorious artistic fever, and finally, my masterpiece. I rushed across the street to get my brother Roger. He was in the middle of his favorite meal. A sloppy Joe, greasy french fries with ketchup, grape juice, coffee, and chocolate pudding. But I insisted he come at once. That day, I made a solemn vow that Roger would pay for what he'd done. The next morning, I had the solemn vow notarized. But today, in seconds, don't know my location. I'm not sure that I care. But I think I'm in a jungle and I'm covered in hair. If you want to know why, please refer to the chart. I've been shot in the butt with a dart. I've been shot in the...
So you and Stacy are going to a rock and roll memorabilia.
Wait, what? Destroying my dull and boring inator once wasn't enough for you? Wait, what are you... You're fixing it? You are fixing it. Oh, you've had a change of heart. How wonderful. Go ahead. Rebuild it, Perry the Platypus. Of course, you're doing it all wrong. If you put it together that way, it will be the reverse of a dull and boring inator. It would be a dynamic inator. Oh, wait. I have to blast Perry the Platypus, and I'll be right with you. There. Now, who are you?
I am your son. Yeah.
Oh, really? And what's that?
Don't worry, Dad. I'll get rid of it.
Funny, I don't seem to remember much.
You like playing ball with me, your son.
Really, I like that?
Yes.
What else do I like?
Crunchy eggs for...
Okay, how about some macaroni salad? Antacid? The only effective defense against deli foods.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, for crying out loud!
Turn right to avoid plunging 5,000 feet into Cactus Gorge.
Well, yes, all right. Might as well.
Oh, no! My boom juice! Heading for Cactus Gorge! Oh, what do you know? My boom juice isn't as volatile as I...
I remember the day you were first assigned.
Enjoy your platypus. Thank you. Cheerio. Agent assignment complete, sir.
Good job, Carl. If you keep up the great work, you'll make unpaid intern in no time.
And I did.
Don't get cocky, Carl. Agent B, as you know, every operative is equipped with an auto-scan replication device, just like the one in your hat. We've been using the information you've gathered to replicate each and every one of Dr. Doofenshmirtz's innators. Our top man has been analyzed. Oh, you're from another dimension? Well, he'll probably want to see you then. He's into that freaky sort of stuff. Have a seat, and I'll let him know you're on your way up.
Oh, okay, so I just gotta sit here. That was awesome! All right, who's interrupting my...
Coming back around! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, for crying out loud. What, they didn't teach you how to get out of this in Spousen? Barry's back. Where have you been? We've missed you so much. Phineas, he's not your Perry. He came with us. Oh, sorry. Wait, can I hold him a little longer? It's just that, well, he left one day and never came back. He's been gone for a long time, and I'm...
Come on, Isabella's house is right there.
What you doing?
Isabella?
Do I know you?
Hey, Isabella.
Ugh, him I know. Buford, what do you want? I thought you were resisting us.
I was helping Candace's brothers cross the street.
Candace has 2 sets of twin brothers?
Or busting your little brothers. Busting my brothers? I spent every day of my life trying to protect my little brothers. I had to grow up pretty quick around here to make sure they didn't have to. Gee, you make growing up sound like it's a bad thing. It is what it is. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the ones I love.
Aw, thanks, sis.
What are you guys doing here?
We're here to help.
Sir, we're nearing the target.
Ugh.
Uh-oh, big round wet thing coming up.
Press your buttons, everybody.
Awesome.
Past a truck filled with manure. Just stick to the curve. It's the Tour de Fur. What's a new game that your friends all wanna play? Skiddly Whipper's totally over when you hear somebody say Skiddly Whipper's every bit as great as we have advertised. If you don't own a copy, you'll be ostracized at school.
Here, let's unpack so we can get a head start.
We? Shouldn't you be off playing with your little platypus friend?
What? And leave my little girl all alone in the wilderness? No way!
Dad, I'm not your little girl anymore. Look at me. I'm 16 years old. 16.
That's practically an adult, but you still treat me like I'm a little kid.
I just need some space, that's all. Are you even listening to me?
But Vanessa, what if there were a blizzard or an earthquake and you with no one to take care of you, not even kind of... Oh, I was just passing by, communing with nature and all, like, us hippies do. And I thought you dudes might want a few groovy pointers from an old pro.
Actually, we're doing just fine.
Hey, man!
Fire is the leading cause of fire. Whoa. Is that a Pupmaster 3000? I love these babies. They're so far out. They almost never collapse and suffocate you while you sleep. But the Tri-State Almanac says they should be at least 20 feet from... All right, maybe I'm overreacting. Actually, it's really just a beautiful pastoral setting. There's probably nothing to fear. Huh? You see? You see how dangerous it is out here? You gotta help me overprotect my daughter. Please, please, please. Oh, great. I know just what you can do.
Poison sumac. Oi, oi, oi.
Hey, brothers and sisters, I'm back with this industrial-sized first aid kit and this state-of-the-art security. You leave my baby girl alone.
Dad, what are you doing here? It's dangerous.
Really? I hadn't noticed. All right, bees. You like honey, don't you? Come and get it! Come on!
Dad!
Excuse me, Mary the Platypus!
Wow. Your dad is totally psychotic.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Huh? Fabulous. Anyway, Phineas, this is Uncle Adrian, AD for short, Aunt Lucy.
Hello.
And their kids, Beckham, Pelly, and Eliza. Well, her middle name's Beckham.
Hi, guys.
Good heavens, Ferb. What a fine young man you've grown into. Good to know you, Phineas.
I hear about you all the time.
Hey, first I was convinced that Carl got me sick. That old knee-jerk blame Carl thing. But then we received this morning.
Hello, Major Monograph. This is Hines. It's 7:45 on Tuesday. I'm really sick, so I won't be able to do evil today. Anyway.
Can you believe this? He had the nerve to call in sick.
Football X7, theoretical, speculative conjecture, or not that what we just said with the conjecture thing. Football, sometimes called soccer, footy, association football, or the beautiful game. But in 1952, a British theoretical physicist and football enthusiast, Professor Ross Efort, hoped to heighten the football experience by creating the most thrilling and challenging version of soccer imaginable, which still allowed the players to survive. He called it football.
Right? Philosophers, get a job, thinky boy. Now, see, the question they should be asking is, what sound does the falling tree make? Behold, the If a Tree Fell in the Forestinator. Dun, dun, dun. One blast from this puppy will knock over a tree or anything else for that matter, and the sound it will make will be Doofenshmirtz.
Your speaking voice mellifluous and pleasing to the ear. Your legs are crossed when seated, your toes are pointed so. Your pinkies raised while drinking, but that's not all you need to know. You mustn't curse or spit or tattle, never gossip. A lady never scratches, sweats or burps. She knows which knife and fork and spoon to use and when. And if soup is served...
Is that E flat above high C? Oh, for crying out loud, Perry the Platypus, really? Really, you're thwarting the ill?
Here it is, the Football X7 Stadium, complete with omnidirectional hover goals and an observation deck / high tea room.
Wow.
It's designed so that the ground hugs your feet, making it
Why, Jeremy, how delightful it is to see you again.
Hey, Candace, you look great.
Do come in.
Okay.
So what do you think? High tea and...
Oh, cool. What are they doing?
Some sort of silly game. As a lady, I'm not terribly interested in such foolishness. I'm much...
Did that tree just say Doofenshmirtz?
I think we've been on this bus too long.
Hang on, lads, we're taking a detour.
Hey, wait, where are they going?
I made him a crumpet.
Oh, is that what that is?
Follow them!
But isn't that why you changed? So I would like you better?
Well, yeah, but this isn't really... Oh, wait. You're totally messing with me.
Yes, I am totally messing with you. Now, would you please knock off the phony British stuff and go back to being my girl?
You got it, bub.
So, how are we doing over here?
Turns out Jeremy liked me how I was before.
It's a palindrome.
Look away, Johnny. Look away.
Man, you can get these fans to do anything. Thanks again, Phineas and Ferb.
Nostrils on the bus.
You see, Mom? Absolutely nothing. Oh, I'm thinking some very unladylike things right now.
That's our girl.
Oi, come.
Whoops, better retract the launch mechanism.
Let's see, where to? Ah, yes, 9019 Palindrome Road. This close. Whoops, dropped my address. Well, 6106 Palindrome Road. Here I come.
Phineas and Ferb at 10 o'clock.
Oops, out of ring. We'll try again.
0, right.
Backyard.
Feathers. It needs feathers.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this is the place. Yes, I'm supposed to be on stage.
We're about to get started. Go, go, go.
If you want to see evil tonight.
Oh, excuse me, is this the way to the stage?
It looks like we have a late entry.
Phineas and Ferb at 10 o'clock again.
Awesome. Triple ring, triple score.
Yeah, but in the 1 point wedge. 3 points, Baljeet.
When do I get to supervise?
Don't hold your breath.
No one can...
And now he's serving her tea without a trace of irony.
Remember to keep that foot elevated. What a lovely old girl.
Prepare yourself for a stunning display of filial beastliness.
Yeah, knock yourself out, Rodney.
Hello, Mother. I've brought you something special.
For me? You're such a goodie.
Dirty lot is Rodney in his... Oh, my gosh!
Technically, it is a swimsuit.
Meat? What possible functionality could that have?
Oh, come on, Rodney. The last event's about the... What? Wait, that's my makeup!
There's a stirring in the Fletcher corner. Something's happening.
Such heathens.
Oh, look, he has no reflection in that mirror.
I can't see my head.
Well, this isn't much of a horror movie. Where are the rock and roll musical numbers?
Oh, and Ferb, you left your pen on the kitchen table. Have fun today. I'll be back later.
Bye, Mom. I was wondering where that went. Okay, Ferb, let's have a look through our blueprints. Cookie-powered jet car, haunted office building ride with temp ghosts, A reenactment of the Battle of Danville?
Hey, Phineas.
Method for conveying his message. Carl?
He wrote a letter by hand, then put it in an envelope, and sent it through the regular mail with a stamp and everything. Who does that? And it's scented. Millbank Nights. One of the better perfumes to come out of South Dakota.
When an evil scientist sends fragrant letters, wrongdoing can't be far behind. Dismissed, Agent P. Carl, let me,
Turn the tri-state area into a reasonable facsimile of Gimelstup. The buildings, the clothing, the more easily conquered backward mindset. Here's a sample. Look, my beautiful modern state-of-the-art bathroom is changed into a Gimelstuppian powder room. That takes me back.
Well, I gotta get home, Stacy. Jeremy's supposed to drop off my MP3 player this afternoon on his way to work.
Well, don't attack him, Miss Undead.
Right.
F. Buford's request to float in the air using levitation air jets in the lawn.
Now I can look down on everyone.
Last up is Irving's request to be invisible, accomplished with this mirror-shaped live video playback and effects screen.
Sweet!
2.5 minutes later.
Is it possible? Am I a vampire? The hideous light of the day star!
Should sleep, sleep, sleep till the day is done, but I'm a lost little vampire in the sun.
Quit it! Quit it! Quit it!
Yeah, my dad said I could drive it, just as long as I didn't get a scratch on it.
What was that?
Well, now it's scratched.
Curse you, Panda! Oh, never mind.
Phineas?
Lost little vampire in the sun.
Nice to see you boys down here at the shop.
Wow, what's that thing?
Oh, this is an escape chamber from an old vaudeville show. In the old days, men would go into these things and pretend to be locked inside, and then they'd escape to the amazement of the crowd. Here, let me show you.
I bet he calls it the Rudinator.
What does that make you, Nostradamus?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my brother and I are here today to give you a thrilling display of escapement arts as we attempt to extricate ourselves from this, the most complicated trap ever devised by man or child. A computer-controlled tower so fiendishly clever that its blueprints had to be viewed in a smoked mirror to avoid...
You have always been my favorite.
Roger, so polite, Heinz. That's some more.
It takes a long time to clean out a chicken coop with a spoon. And I still don't see how that was rude. I mean, that thing was gargantuan. If anything, I was showing restraint. Anyway, today, it is International Good Manners Day, and we've got a visiting dignitary. She's the ambassador from England. Only the most etiquette. Here we are. Right up close. You sit here, Perry the catapus. I just came up with that. That totally makes up for missing the cat got your tongue thing from before.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to City Hall on this fine first day of National Etiquette Week.
I do love proper etiquette.
Special. I don't give a flying buttress.
Tower, are you feeling okay?
No, what's it to you?
Nothing. I thought we programmed you to be more polite than this.
You think you're so sharp, don't you? Well, I'm gonna show you something sharper.
I think there may be something wrong with the tower. I'm taking suggestions here.
What if they can't get out? How come you guys didn't tell me about this before?
Mama. Made it! Boy, that was close.
Was it scary? Was it hard? Do I still get to smash the tower?
I ain't done with you yet.
Wow, I thought I had a bad attitude.
No!
Indeed! What would we be without Nanas?
4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years! Curse you, Perry the Platypus. I didn't even get my popcorn. Wait, if they were faking it, what did my ray hit?
Do me a favor. Next time you want to make a fiendishly clever computer-controlled contraption, call one of your other friends.
Hey, that's it. Tower, You were programmed to trap Ferb and me and our friends. But we've got friends all over Danville.
Is that so?
In fact, we have friends all over the tri-state area.
Well, aren't we popular?
Plus, there was that small matter of circumnavigating the globe.
You're right. Tokyo, Paris, Nepal, we have friends all over the Earth.
We begin our assault in 3, 2, 0. Anybody got a mallet?
Thanks for helping me set up for the Laka Festival this year, guys. It'll really go a long way toward helping me get that Golden Years assistant patch.
Hi, Anna Shapiro.
Can't wait for the latkes, darling. Nobody's had a bite to eat all day.
We can start cooking as soon as Belsheet gets back with the potatoes.
No, you...
No, not that I've given that a great deal of thought. Investigated once. Monogram out.
Summer is boring. I am so, bored.
Why don't you call Jeremy?
He's working.
What about Stacy?
Grounded.
The Spartan army was fierce, unstoppable, and followed every order without hesitation, which is why I got this. Huh? It's a Spartan general costume. Yeah, it must have been warmer in ancient Greece. Anyway, once the Spartan army sees me in this, they'll obey my every command and help me take over the tri-state area. And how will I acquire...
Oh, thank goodness! Now I can, Phineas, those potatoes have eyes.
All potatoes have eyes.
Yeah, but these eyes blink.
Buford, you didn't put that chip in your mouth, did you?
And if I did, would that be actionable?
I think the DNA from Buford's saliva must have combined with the potato's DNA to make some sort of Buford potato hybrid. Let's get out of here.
And Phineas and Ferb!
Potato gremlins? Candace, are you okay?
Never better. Come on, Mom, let's step it up!
I'm glad you're finally getting in the spirit.
And now, to summon the Spartan army! Oh, here they come! Here they come! They're coming! What? A Mongol army? Really? I must have had the dial set for Han. Oh, well, you don't look at... Wait a second, that's it. I'm in the wrong outfit. All I have to do is hit the costume shop, then round up my Mongols, and the tri-state area will be mine!
We want latkes! We want latkes! That's my nod! I don't have to put up with this. I'm part of the greatest generation.
Buford, what are we going to do? Phineas wants us to stall. We gotta think of something.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. Hello, folks! Ghosts and spats. When we hit the town together, baby, we know where it's at.
You're a pluralizing act?
Work with me, brain boy.
Well, this is a mess.
How are we going to round them all up? Uh-oh. Pull them alongside. I got 3 more. How we doing?
It's working.
Spicy.
One Genghis Khan costume. Will that be cash or credit?
I'm kind of low on funds right now. Do you take potatoes in trade?
I like complex calculations.
I like physical confrontations. We both have our roles. This is a symbiotic relationship. 'Cause we're...
Oh no, the Laka Festival is ruined.
Mom! Potato gremlins! And others! Look!
I'm trying, honey. These classifieds just go on and on.
Now, we can roll the...
Well, it's too bad we couldn't get the potatoes for the latkes. But I'd say everything worked out fine. What's Perry doing in a pillory?
Actually, those are stocks. A pillory forces the wearer to remain upright, exposing him to poking and prodding from passers-by.
All right, people, let's move it in. Move it in. All right, lights, camera, sweaters. Can't have Christmas without sweaters. And cue snow.
That's more like it. Hit it, fellas.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 12th annual Phineas and Ferb Family Christmas. Brought to you by Winter Breath Toothpaste. Now with more inert ingredients. Tonight, celebrate...
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let
are all these people?
Extras.
Not me. I've got a speaking part, but it's just this line, so it's pretty much over now.
And where did you get those ugly sweaters?
Hey! It's Christmas, kid.
Okay.
Tonight's special is brought to you by the good folks at Winter Breath Toothpaste.
Oh, you're right, Candace. We do need toothpaste. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, wait, no, ah!
Oh, how nice, a traditional Christmas special. As my granddad used to say, long may your lumreek and wits for you no go by.
What does that mean?
Well, hopefully something festive.
You too, Dad.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, that's too bad. We'll have a seat. We'll have someone else sing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Doofenshmirtz Incorporated, all righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. My decorations are almost done. Perry the Platypus, how Noelian.
Well, it was going to be a duet, but... Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen.
Sorry I'm late. I was busy doing some rewrites.
Rewrites?
I've highlighted your parts. Now sing along. Santa Claus and all his elves are making gifts for Buford.
I don't think that's how it goes.
Nobody's asking you, nerd.
Buford!
I like my version better. It's about me. Buford should get lots of gifts every Christmas season. When I see presents just for me, it always is so pleasing. That is why I changed the words to make the song more edgy. If you don't like the way I sing, you'll get a Christmas wedgie.
Now, where did he go?
Well, still no sign of Perry, but we're running out of time. Perhaps we should open our presents.